Hi everybody, welcome back to Lady Lovestead Reads. My name is Jessica, and in today's video I'm doing some BookTube shoutouts.
Welcome to the Lovestead.
My channel here is pretty small, and I actually really like that it's small. I feel like the smaller YouTube channels are the ones I prefer to watch and participate in because you can actually have a conversation with the creator. Some of the larger channels are fantastic and they do really cool things, but it's hard to actually interact with the creator because they have like hundreds of comments on their videos. They've got thousands of followers, and by no fault of their own, just that many followers makes it hard to actually interact with everybody. So I do like the smaller channels myself because, again, it's the best way to feel like I'm part of the community and to develop new friendships. And one of the things that I've noticed about small YouTube channels is that they're kind of hard to find because of the way that the YouTube algorithm works. So a lot of the channels that I have found have been from other small booktubers recommending other small booktubers. So I wanted to start a series where I give shout outs to small booktubers who are doing some fun things about once a month to help us to continue to connect with each other, because YouTube's not going to do that for us. So we have to find ways of connecting with each other in the small booktube stratosphere here. So in today's video I have 7 booktubers who I've been following and interacting with for a while now that I wanted to give shout outs to, and these are all people who I have followed and commented on and have been watching since I started my channel back in September of 2020. I have links to all of these videos in the comments down below. For all of the channels that I mention here, I am focusing on one specific video that they have done in the past that I found particularly interesting and fun and enjoyable. And I think that's how I'm going to do these videos is, in the span of a month, just shout out some of the videos that I've liked and seen on small booktube channels. So without further ado, let's start these shout outs. First is Becca from Books with Becca. Becca is warm and insightful, and she reads a good variety of books. A video she posted recently that I liked a lot was her 2020 reading journal flip through video. She shows us in this video how she sets up her reading journal, and I thought it was really inspiring for those of us who may also keep journals, and she has some really interesting spreads and layouts and things that she tracks, and I recommend watching this video of hers. Next is Kit from Kit's World. A lot of you know who Kit is. Kit is warm, and his background in the film industry really shines through in the way that he composes his videos. A video of his that I have enjoyed recently is his Back to the Bunker book tag. This is a tag that he created himself and has some really interesting questions. I haven't done the tag myself yet, but I'm planning on it. Next we have Christine and Mo at the Roomies Digest. Christine and Mo are really funny. The banter between these two roommates will definitely make you smile. A video they did recently that I thought was interesting was about their Scooby-Doo readathon, which is a readathon that they are hosting with some other fellow booktubers. The next shout out goes to Simon with BookTube with Simon. Simon is a very funny fella, and I think a lot of people are familiar with Simon here in BookTube world as well. Simon is doing something really interesting and unique on his channel. He is reading chapters of his own book called Prism out loud and recording it on his YouTube channel chapter by chapter. He's doing this as a way to contribute to what's going on in his country with COVID lockdown. A lot of people are struggling to find things to do, find things for the kids to do. So Simon's adding his own contribution to the entertainment world by reading his books out loud, or at least his one book out loud, chapter by chapter, for people to enjoy for free on his YouTube channel. And another thing that he's doing with this project that I think is admirable is he's trying to raise funds for an organization called the Wood Street Mission. Rather than taking payments or having people buy his book, he wants you to donate to this organization. So nicely done, Simon. You're doing great things. The next shout out goes to Helen at Helen's Book Haven. Helen has some really good middle grade book recommendations, which I particularly have appreciated since one of my 2021 reading goals is to read more middle grade books. A video that she has done recently I've enjoyed is the video about her Toy Story readathon that she's hosting with other booktubers. This readathon also had some interesting prompts in it, and she uses some fun she uses some fun props in the process of describing this readathon as well. The next shout out goes to Bev at Bev Likes Books. Bev has made some of the most unique and interesting BookTube videos that I have seen so far on BookTube. I find them really enjoyable. A recent one that she did that I enjoyed was 100 Most Notable Books of 2020 according to the New York Times. In this 2-video series, Bev goes through the New York Times list of 100 most notable books and tries to decide which ones to add to her TBR list. Her reviews of these books and her insights on whether or not she would or would not choose to read them were fun to listen to, and I thought the whole video idea was a really unique and smart idea. And then, certainly not least, but last on the list here, is Emma at the Overstuffed Shelf. Emma does some really good nonfiction book recommendations, and I found that her vlogs are what I enjoy quite a bit about her channel. Emma lives in New York City, and she has a really cute dog named Michelle. So the video of hers that I have liked recently was her December reading vlog. She takes us along with her as she goes about life in New York City, which I love because New York City is one of my favorite places in the world. And she also shares a bit about the work she does as a scientist, specializing in researching proteins, which was absolutely fascinating. Emma's currently in the process of working on her dissertation or her thesis for grad school. And Emma, you are going to do amazing. That'll do it for my first shout out video of 2021. Look for more of these coming up in the future, probably one a month. In the meantime, comment down below if there are some specific booktubers that you have especially appreciated, or even link to specific videos that you have liked. And until next time, make sure to continue to read good books, drink good coffee, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye!